You're only 21 in 2024 and you can only travel to Japan once during that time period. Or I don't know. What I'm trying to say is YOLO, right? I'm young. Where am I? Okay. Nothing's really new here. It's the same. Okay, well, you know what? I took a melatonin on the bus last night. Did not kick in. So I sat there on my phone for 2 hours and then finally forced myself to go to sleep. So I'm here for 3 days. First day, which is today, I'm spending just fully in Osaka. Tomorrow will be spent in Kyoto. And then the third day, I'm going to Universal.
You can back up a little bit.
Universal Studios Japan. I'm so excited. Osaka is just like a different vibe. I love the energy of Osaka. So much calmer. It's so... What's that smell? What was I saying? So that break turned out to be longer than 30 minutes and an hour. It turned out to be an hour and almost a half. So I need to get out of here. Forever 21. This is getting embarrassing. I don't know, this was thrifted. It might be like Gap or something. These are H&M. But anyways, let's go. I checked the weather like 5 minutes ago and it said it was 75. And look, it's raining. It's so exhausting. Like, I left my umbrella on purpose. I was like, why would it rain now? It's like 70 degrees. No. Walked 30,000 steps, which is less than the other day. But gosh, that's a lot of steps. Okay, I had a good time. I really like Osaka. I think Osaka is like, I don't know, I just really like it. At the end of the day, I'm satisfied with what I did. I feel like I explored a lot of it. Like, obviously I could have done more, whatever, but like, I feel like I had a good time, and that's what matters, right? Tried the main thing, which is takoyaki. I had that twice, both times delicious. I like tried new things, which is important. I don't know, the first couple of days I spent in Tokyo, I would come back to the hotel and just feel like crap. Felt guilty, like I wasn't doing enough. Like, I spent all this money on this trip and I felt like I wasn't taking it in as much as I could be. Slowly I just realized that, like, hey, shut the fuck You're in Japan and you are doing your own thing, and that's perfectly valid, and that's okay. Like, if you're traveling and you feel that way, I think it's very important to like remind yourself to not feel guilty or feel bad because you're not doing, you know, this or that, because you could always be doing more, but like, you're not a machine. Also, I'm like running out of storage on my camera, and I freaking forgot to bring the SD card reader, so it's in one of the suitcases in Tokyo. It's not here because I only have like 2 hours in here. I shouldn't be recording, but like, okay, I just needed a debrief. Bye. Let's open this gachapon. I think the options were one of the starters and Charizard. Let's hope it's, you know, the obvious choice. Nobody wants that stupid. What? Nose pass? This feels very targeted. Okay, so they lied. There's the Charizard, and there's the nose pass. And there's the starters or whatever, and then there's Pikachu with the police hat. Pig. Wow, this is actually so disgusting and humiliating. This is my frog suit cinema roll. I'm so happy I got this, like, first try. And then this. Thanks a lot, Rachel. I want to wake up like real early tomorrow. I know I barely slept yesterday, and I know that's like asking a lot, and I know me, like, hopefully I'm able to do it. I'm shooting for 6, so that way I can at least leave the house by 8. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out on the way, but the itinerary for right now is to knock out and go to sleep. So good night, goodbye, good morning, or should I say good afternoon. What time is it, you may be asking? Oh, it's just 1:38 p.m. I wasn't a total failure at all, actually, because I did wake up at 6 o'clock. My half asleep brain was like, this is too much. What am I gonna do at 6 o'clock? Who wakes up at 6 o'clock? Plus, I only like have like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I need more. And then I woke up at 8 o'clock. And then I grabbed my phone. I was like, okay, I'm up. And then I fell back asleep. Then I woke up at 12, got up at 12:30, quickly showered, tried to get ready and all this and that. I'm so like mad at myself. I'm so annoyed. I was gonna, like, today was gonna be a full Kyoto exploration day. I only have 1 day in freaking Kyoto. 1 full day. And this happens. But whatever, you know what? Out of spite, I'm gonna stay there till like 12 p.m. Because why not? Probably not gonna do that because there's probably not gonna be much to do at night. I need to get out of here. What am I doing? This is the fit of the day. From somewhere, you can add that later. Green rain jacket that I thrifted. It's also raining a lot outside, which is so fine. The same gray pants I was wearing yesterday. Originally, I was just gonna wear this and then black pants, but of course, I freaking forgot to pack the black pants from the bag in Tokyo. Whoa, what is that? Whoa! This is so much cooler than that. The view at the other place. Oh my god, that was it. See that? Do you look at that? Now I'm even more mad I didn't come here earlier. So annoyed at myself, but then I was in the train, I was looking at the views, I was like, I'm sad, but I'm sad in Kyoto. You know what I mean? Like, that's different. Being sad is like, ugh, but being sad in Kyoto, that's like, you know, this is gorgeous. It's a 30-minute walk. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of it. Sure, my glasses probably. What am I gonna see? I'm blind. Can you imagine being here during fall? I think that's the way to go there. That's that way. But here I am right now, and then I have to go up there. An observatory and a rest house are there right now. these monkeys. I'm gonna trust them. Hey! Hello! I'm looking at it right there. Oh my god! You too, here. Let him have his food. Here. Hold on. Here. Here. Do you see that? I'm about to like Chihiro run down these stairs. This is so steep.
ご注意ください。列車は到着いた。
Do you hear those? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unseasoned. I did it. And I knew I could. I didn't give up. That's so corny. You guys, I've ended up in the street where like there's a bunch of clothes shops. I don't know how I ended up in the middle of the street. This looks like a residential area. And I smell food. I smell really good food. I'm like really hungry. So I'm gonna haul my ass right out of here. you're a kid and you have like a really fun weekend or a really fun Sunday, and then you get hit with that feeling of like having to go to school tomorrow, and that like instant dread that fills your body. That's literally how I feel right now. Kyoto was so amazing and beautiful. Just such great energy and just so beautiful. And I didn't, like, I scratched the surface of it. Like, I'm so sad. Like, I'm not really gonna get time to spend there again, or Osaka for that matter. With Tokyo, I'm going back to have like, you know, a day and a half. But my gosh, I love it. I loved my time in Kyoto. Even though I had like a little bit of it, even though like I woke up late. But even in the time that I did spend there, I did so much, and I had such a great time. Like, I was literally so giddy, happy, and just so relaxed as compared to like Tokyo, with where it was like I was still getting like acquainted to everything, and like I felt guilty, and like I just mix of all these feelings that are just stupid. But and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it so much. Like, I literally have that feeling of dread right now. Like I didn't go to Nara Park, but like at the same time I didn't really want to go to Nara Park. Like, you can either feed monkeys or you can feed deer, and like the deer are really aggressive. It's deer, you know, like at the end of the day it's deer. But yeah, tomorrow I need to wake up really early. Like, it's priority. I got tickets to Universal only because of one thing, and that's Super Nintendo World. And like inception of it, I have been dying to go here. And yeah, they have one in Florida, but who's gonna go to Florida? I'm not going to Florida, not anytime soon. I'm here, might as well, you know what I mean? So I need to wake up really early, try to get timed entry tickets. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to look up the process, but I need to be able to get into, well, Super Nintendo World. Like, that's the goal. I have to leave the house by 6, maybe 5:30. So I need to go to sleep immediately. Like, I need to pop a melatonin, whatever. I'm taking the overnight bus tomorrow night at 23:20. It's like 11:20 p.m. Yeah, I only have like an hour left to record on this. Today I basically recorded about an hour, so tomorrow I'm assuming it's gonna be about an hour too, so I need to conserve that. The entire day, I didn't realize, but like I have dirt on my pants, and these are the only pants I brought, but it's whatever. I will talk to you in the morning when I have woken up at 4:30 a.m. I didn't eat the macaron I got yesterday. All squished now. Stupid little smile, that smirk. You poor thing, let me put you in my mouth. It's probably gonna be, it's like sweet as hell. I should not have this before bed. Actually, I'll have this first thing in the morning. Thank you very much. Wait, I'm a little curious, because I just brushed my teeth. I don't know what I'm doing. No, it is very okay. So it's like one of the most okay macarons I've had in my life. Good night. Good night. Well, hello. New day, new me. It's currently 5:12. And I know you're like, what the fuck? You couldn't wake up for Kyoto, but you're bright up and early for Universal Japan. What are you, like a child? And yeah, basically, yeah. Last night, or not last night, a couple of hours ago, I literally could not fall asleep. I was in bed for about 3 hours. I was tossing and turning. And then I took a melatonin because I was like, I can't do this anymore. Also, this is good. I don't know what I was on yesterday. This is really good. Raspberry and like banana-ish. You know those little Debbie cakes that like are like little thin cakes with banana cream in them? I still live for those. I don't know if to make them anymore. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, when I take a melatonin, I sleep 8 hours minimum. Yeah, you could not wake me up other than that. I'm like an extremely heavy sleeper. My alarm is literally like a bunch of siren sounds that are so loud and obnoxious and like terrifying. And I'm scared to have my alarms on in the hotels and stuff in case everyone thinks it's like a bomb threat or something. That's literally the only way I can wake up. I used to have to work morning shift, so I had to shift my entire schedule to like adjust to that. Other than that, like I can't function. But anyways, it is currently, oh my god, doofus o'clock. Hello, it's 5:15. I'm like so worried right now. So basically with Universal Japan, oh my god, let me not spend too much time talking here. You have to either be there really early or you have to have area timed entry tickets, which you can only get on the day of, from what I know, from what I researched. I went up on the app and it said out, like sold out. It's really good. You can either have like a timed entry pass or you can be there super early. Park opens at 8:30. So yeah, it's a little deranged being there like 4 hours early. No way that math is right. I did that off the top of my head. I didn't go to school for math. Anyways, Family Mart, Lawson's, or like 7-Eleven, and have breakfast there. Let's go. If I don't get timed entry tickets, or if I don't get into Nintendo World, then what was the point of all of this? What was the point of Japan? What was the point of coming here? What was the point of getting tickets to this goddamn place? I don't have any other interests that align with this theme park. Harry Potter, okay, that was so like elementary school. Like, I remember one time I binge read the entire series up until Order of the Phoenix. I didn't read past that. I was obsessed with those movies, but then I grew out of it. But other than that, like, it's all like freak anime shit. I want my Mario time, okay? You don't understand. I don't know how old I was, but they released a video on YouTube, on youtube.com, having a teaser for this Super Nintendo World in Japan. And I was like, I would literally give up my left kidney to be able to experience this. I was, what, maybe like 8, 9, or 12? Don't ask me what happened between 10 and 11, okay? There's like nothing worse than wearing your entire outfit and then you know, put deodorant on. But I always, like, I'm so nervous. Like, did I put deodorant on this morning? I'm always like so hyper conscious about that. Like, I'm just remembering I did like 5 minutes ago, but I still reapplied just in case. And now it's on camera, so you can't lie to me and say I didn't. I'm like, I'm well adjusted and I'm sane until I turn the camera on, and then it's like, here you go, babe. Here's the reality. But anyways, let's go. I've said let's go like 3 times already. Let's actually go. Go on.
Let's go!
I fully expected it to be like pitch black. No, the sun's already up. Where am I?
¿Y dónde están los aplausos para Mario?
cream soda. I really did that, huh? I spent almost 12 hours. I woke up so early for a good reason. I'm so glad I did that because it would have been a pain in the butt trying to get into and like explore Super Nintendo Land if I hadn't gotten up early. The Mario Kart ride with a low wait time. As I was leaving, I saw like just a horde of people just standing outside. Some didn't even have a timed entry, I'm assuming, because like they don't give those out a lot. But yeah, I saw Super Nintendo Land. All of this will hit, all this Japan stuff will hit when I get on the plane back and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I have to go back and work. Oh, okay. Right now, I'm gonna pack up my little bag, charge my phone, because my phone's literally on 1%, and I'm going to go back out and I have to take a big fat dump. Because believe it or not, Ripley, I have not pooped all day. Well, I did actually. My poop was irregular. I had a lot of stuff. Do you like me this close to the camera? Does this make you uncomfortable? 4 minutes just talking about my poop cycle, but like I'm over here trying to conserve memory and not record like, I don't know, Hogwarts. What is that about? So I went to the vending machine to get some water and I got this instead. All the water was sold out and I didn't feel like walking to a different one. So I got this. I thought it was regular water. I thought it was just like rich, but no. This is electrolyte water and it's sweet. It's like a little Gatorade-y, but plain. You know what I mean? It's called Pocari Sweat, and it sure does. I feel so dehydrated. I've not been drinking enough water ever since I've gotten here. I've been in Japan for almost a week, or a full week now, actually. I don't know. I'm trying not to like look at the dates, but like I have 2 more full days left in Japan. Just 2 more days, and then I have to go back home. Don't get me wrong, I would I'm not being ungrateful, you know, like I love the fact that I have a home and all that.
In the sense that, you know what I mean? Like,
but I don't want to go back and work. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to work and pay off so much stuff, and I'm gonna have to like recoup after this trip because this really was just like out of left field. You're only 21s in 2024, April to May, okay? And you can only travel to Japan once during that time period, or I don't know. What I'm trying to say is YOLO, right? I'm young and I should be traveling. I shouldn't be like tied to a desk, which I guess is such a privileged thing to say, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to like actually get to do this, to actually have this and like have familial support around me and like warm words and like kindness. I appreciate it so much. But anyways, I got kimchi from a vending machine. They had dumplings, but they were all frozen, and this kimchi is also frozen. What did I do? This is frozen solid. I mean, hello. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm gonna wait for my phone to charge, pack in the meanwhile, figure out what I'm gonna do with my luggage if I'm gonna take it with me, because it's definitely gonna be over 10 pounds, and the limit is 10 pounds. The limit does not exist. I hope they're not strict about it. I'm gonna look that up. I hope they're not like, oh, 11 pounds, can't board. Like, I hope they see that I have a small, like, a carry-on, and they're like, okay. It's a bus. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean weight limit? I don't understand. I don't get it. And I don't try to explain it to me, because I'm gonna not listen out of ignorance and spite. I love it when my not right moments have me stressed out, and then I look something up and I actually do research on it, and I think about it for a second. I'm like, wait a second, what am I even stressed out about? So the baggage limit, they allow once, like a carry-on bag basically, and it said the weight limit was 10 kg. Now I, being the American that I am, yes sir, open carry, burger, hamburger, mac and cheese, crab, guns, I love Hooters, you know.
Must be liberal sissy.
What? My mind automatically read that as pounds and not kg. So I was like, 10 pounds? My carry-on is 10 pounds alone. Like, I literally was so stressed out packing on the way here. I was like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna bring this stuff back? But like, I looked it up. 22 pounds? Hello? 10 kg is 22 pounds? And I'm over here stressed out? No. I'm gonna pack this right now and head out and go eat. I was so stressed out. I was like, now I have to look for like a luggage shipping place. But no, I can just take it with me. That's so amazing. Great. I still have a lot of shopping to do. So Tokyo, I think I'm gonna eat and shop. Basically the same thing that I did while I was in Tokyo before. But I think this time I'm gonna give myself a little bit more leeway. I already gotten like the souvenir stuff for everyone. I just have like a few certain things I have to get for certain people. And for me, I am buying stuff for me. Literally, I have only gotten like 5 things for myself. I'm not sure if that's true. Don't fact check me. But what I'm saying is what I've gotten for myself is way less compared to what I've gotten for other people. Because I'm such a kind and giving person. I'm so kind-hearted and big-hearted. I need to prioritize myself on my self-help journey. I'm in fucking Japan. Like, shut up. I do want something. I was at the Sesame Street shop in Universal Japan, and I had to stop myself. The cutest little Cookie Monster plush ever I have seen in my life. And then I saw a little keychain version, but it wasn't as cute. It was kind of ugly. I was almost gonna get it, but I was like, no. I'm not saying I watch Sesame Street. I love the aesthetic of it, okay? I love the 60s and the 70s, like, magazine covers. I love the designs, and I love the characters. I love, like, Jim Henson's art style is just so amazing. I love all of it. This shirt looks so good. I wish I, like, took the blue off and had just worn this. But, you know what? That gives me an opportunity to rewear this, because, you know, the year does not end in May. Famously. So, my gosh, I'm gonna have to go back and pay off so much stuff. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna spend so many paychecks just not even doing any, like, I'm not gonna live. You guys, I'm not gonna live. Like, I'm not gonna be going out and having fun. I'm gonna be this is the last of the fun time that I have. Oh, okay. Why did my iPhone just cut me off and said my storage is full? And I just checked. First off, storage full when I pay for iCloud storage. I recently upgraded to 2 terabytes. Yeah, rich. Yeah, I know I'm rich. Yeah. I checked and I have like 400 gigs available just on my phone. So I don't know what that was about. That was so dramatic and ugly. So yeah, what am I doing here? I'm gonna pack my bag. Bye. That wasn't as stressful as expected. Why did that work out in my favor? Something's not adding up here. Something's gonna go wrong. Also, I broke my carry-on. It was already a little broken. It had staples on it at the bottom part. The staples came off. Yeah, so there's like a little bit of a hole in the bottom, but it's all like pressed down, so nothing should come out. Let's go eat. Gosh, I've been out all day, you whore. Watch me still be like, I did nothing. I've been in Tokyo, I've been in Japan for 10 days and I did nothing. Shut up. Ew, don't ever do that in your life. Well, all packed. Use the restroom. Ew, restroom. Have my stuff ready to go, but I'm not ready to go. I wanted to stay in Osaka more. Osaka is so great. I love Osaka. I wanted another chance to go to Kyoto. Kyoto is so beautiful. I already have all this booked, so like I can't really change it. Learn from my mistake. If you're coming to Japan, spend more time in Osaka or Kyoto if you can, right? Like if you have like a week-long itinerary, I would say do half-half. This is gonna be me in like 2-3 days with Tokyo. I feel like I'm not really like processing it, the energy here and just the vibe and the energy. Like it's hard not to sound like a hippie when I'm talking about this, but like the energy is so great here. It's so calming. Anytime I walk through the city, it's just the air is so clean. But you know what? Let me not dwell on that yet because I'm still in the middle of my trip and I'm excited to do more in Tokyo. All right, let's go. This is it. Bye-bye hotel. Barely got to spend time inside of you. That did not sound right.
No sleep. Bus, bus, another bus, plane, next place. No sleep, no fear, nobody believed in me.